to help the country achieve its targets by 2030. This hackathon reinforces the agency in mobilizing various targets, including young people, to play a critical role in ensuring a clean and safe environment for children as well as development. Young people are a bank of innovation and creative ideas. It goes on and on, so on, so on, so on, so on, so on. All right, so I've been joined in the studio by Stephen Nate Takite, project manager, team leader. Stephen, I know your team, Special Grace, was among the top 4 grantees as part of the interventions to end open defecation. Wow, congrats.
Thank you so much for the opportunity, and I'm really glad. Yes, like you said, Team Special Grace were among top 10 teams. I think UNICEF organized an Idea Sack project, and then this Idea Sack project was focused on ending open defecation. So they sought out to bring young minds. So they had about over 1,000 entries from Ghana and Nigeria. So out of the 1,000, about 10 of us were shortlisted for a boot camp at Coconut Grove Hotel in Accra. Okay. So out of the top 10, we had the advocacy team, like you read, and we had the technological team. So out of the 10 teams, 4 teams were selected to pitch their solutions. So our solution was focused on persons with disabilities. So how we can bridge the gap between disability and access. Usually, or basically, disabled groups can't access toilet facilities. Everywhere that you go, somebody in a wheelchair can't defecate anywhere. And because of that, they can be in their room and then defecate into a polythene bags. They can defecate maybe into a rubber, and then they will end up throwing it away. And we realized that at Temanu, where it's our epicenter of our project, disabled groups are fond of doing this thing. So through a needs assessment, we realized that we could bring out a solution that can help really stop this menace of open defecation in our community. So when UNICEF organized this project, my team and I said, oh, why not? We can just apply and see. So by the grace of God, we're among the top 2 teams for advocacy. Wow. So with advocacy, we are supposed to do media engagement. We are supposed to do community debates, which we'll be doing this week Friday at the tema with the chiefs, with the leaders of the community, 10 assembly members and all that. So we want to collaborate with them. Then we can find out measures that we can use to really help these disabled groups in the community. So basically, that's what he said.
All right. So, team Special Grace.
Yes.
What are your objectives?
Okay. Basically, our objectives are 2. Okay. We want to promote inclusive toilet facilities for disabled groups.
Promote inclusive toilet facilities for the disabled.
Yes, please. You have a prototype. Okay. If your director can project it, what we want to do is this toilet facilities that we have, they're not too accessible. And like I said, somebody who is blind doesn't know that this is a toilet facility. So how can we ensure that we include the blind in whatever we do? How can we ensure that we include the deaf in whatever we do? How can we ensure that we include somebody with cerebral palsy, autism, physical disability in whatever that we do? So we have a prototype that, okay, this old toilet facility, they had a way that they were built by the engineers. So who can we meet? Ministry of Gender, Ministry of Social Protection, then Water Aid Ghana. They are responsible for sanitation in Ghana. So we want to partner with them, we want to collaborate with them, then we can push up this advocacy that, okay, disabled groups in Ghana are engaging in open defecation because they feel like toilet facilities are not accessible to them.
All right, producer, I think there's a footage, right? There's a footage, yes, so we are pleading if it could be displayed on our television.
Yes. So, all right. Yeah, moving forward, through this Idea Sack challenge, we were given a grant. So this grant was focused on advocacy. We had Team NHN Brainstormers, Team Head. They are focused on technological advancements. Some say, okay, they can build an app that, okay, wherever you are, you can just log in onto your WhatsApp. Then you can just, okay, there's a toilet facility just here, so you can just access it. Others say they want to build mobile toilets, and we say no. We want to use the power of advocacy. We want to go on media stations, TVs, the print media, where we can engage persons with disabilities, and then the whole fraternity of the community that, okay. Okay.
All right, so that's yes. Team Special Grace, yes, right, yes, on your screens. Okay. Now, who are those sponsoring or partnering
yes,
your
initiative? The partners are UNICEF.
UNICEF, they are the lead sponsor.
Water Aid Ghana.
Okay.
Hope in Academy. These are the 3 sponsors of the project, and they are focusing on helping us push the power of advocacy to really making sure that we can mitigate open defecation in our community.
So how many participants are engaging in this initiative?
All right, sure. So on this Friday, we'll be having a community deba. This deba seeks to create awareness on open defecation, where we can engage the toilet owners, we can engage the water aid Ghana, we can engage Ministry of Sanitation on what we have to offer to them. We want to make sure that every person with disability can access every toilet in the community, and we as a means are collaborating with every needed personnel. Wherever we find ourselves, we want to make sure that open defecation can be ended. We learned in school that water is life. So if you need water is life, if we pollute the water bodies, how can we make sure that the water that we say is life can help us? There's a saying that if the last tree dies, the last one will also die. If trees get their chlorophyll and all these things from water bodies, if they end up dying, the water will also end up drying up. So in as much as there is galamsey, open defecation is also a problem. So if water bodies end up drying, we can't live. So basically that's the agenda we are pushing, that okay, disabled groups also should have a mouthpiece. They should also have a voice, that somebody can speak for them, that okay, there are also persons with disabilities that they also can access. Because any engineer who builds a toilet doesn't think about somebody. No. It's focused on somebody who can walk. So if I'm disabled or if I can't walk, I'll be in my room. But
you know, we still have people who are not. Yes. I mean, the normal person yes. who doesn't have access to the toilet. Toilet facility. How about that?
Yeah, through a needs assessment, we realize that these people say that okay, they want fresh air. They don't want to be. Some of them say that okay, the toilets available to them are not clean enough, so they want to do it. So what we want to do for the people who are not disabled is for the other teams, team NHS.
Okay, so yours, you are focusing on the disabled.
Yes, okay. So we have a prototype like that you projected that okay, toilets will have ramps. Let's say somebody is having a wheelchair, the person can use a ramp to access the toilet. The toilet should be spacious enough. The toilet should have bars that if somebody can't even walk, the person can hold a bar and can adjust. All the toilets should not be KVIP. You can go there and even lie on the toilet car because you are disabled. You can't go and kneel down. Your leg will pain you. So we want to make sure that all the toilets in Ghana across the country are accessible to all.
All right. Will there be subsequent editions of this initiative?
Yes.
And how are you going to carry it out? Okay. And how is it going to be carried out?
All right, sure. So currently we are on our community day back happening this Friday at Temamahian. So we have the Metropolitan Assembly sub-metro boards coming. We have the assembly members coming. So through this deba, we can be able to project our vision, our mission to them. That we want to make sure that every toilet facility in the community is as accessible to all. Yes, at the SAC, we'll be organizing another edition on the 14th. Maybe probably this year we'll organize another edition, and hopefully other groups or other teams who are interested can apply. And after you apply, you should make sure that you can have a brilliant solution to ending open defecation.
Okay, what are your social media platforms?
All right, sure. So we are on
Team Special Grace, your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and what are
All right, sure. So on Facebook, we are Special Grace Foundations. On Twitter, we are Special Grace 66. And on Instagram, we are Special Grace 66 years on Instagram. And my personal page is Jasper Forever 11 on Instagram. Yes.
All right, Stephen, thank you so much. I know this was a quick one, but we'll find time and welcome you once again in the studio for you to tell us more. I mean, I'm so much interested with regards to persons with disability. So thank you so much for this initiative.
Before we go, I would like to greet my mom, my beloved mom.
Wow, mommy.
God bless her wherever she is. She's watching me now.
Oh, okay.
May God bless her wherever she is.
Okay, thank you so much for coming. All right, so Stephen Nate Takite is a project manager, team lead, Special Grace, yes, project manager for Special Grace. They were part of the 4 UNICEF ID Shark Challenge grant winners, right? Okay, and their objective is promoting accessible toilet facilities to persons with disabilities. And so this is a good initiative, and personally, let me applaud you for this particular one. Many thanks to you for choosing to stay with us. My name is Ivy Abna Didinakite. Now, the newspaper review segment is next with our able panelists.